Davis. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And not a great decision to bring it out there as he's tackled.
About to set my shit up real quick. All right, bet. Yeah. All right, for sure. They just got somebody good. Look, my nigga, man, specialist now, boy. My nigga, man, specialist now. Are we good?
Just beyond the 10. Our first carry for Najee Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. The 11-yard line. Now it's Herbert. Rolling to his right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath. Gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, here's Harris. There's a nice move. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one and a charge of 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Herbert now. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
A fourth down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. A 40-yard punt, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, yeah. He's bad. Yeah.
Looking to put a drive together. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Come on, set.
2nd and 5. It gets this complete to Shaheed. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A gain of 6. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Black, 95, ready.
Play action, now Rattler. There's Chris Olave. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
The Chargers' 30-yard line.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Coming left is Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler.
Oh, motherfucker.
Taken down, back around the 35-yard line. Oh, Tito Agbanaya getting in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Blue, 32.
Rattler wants to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
That shit was ugly, though.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
What?
Short throw to Disley. It'll be a gain of
That's
5.
the blitz. Ain't nobody
Bring
get
up
this.
2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Harris running straight ahead.
Monte Taylor. That boy got off that block.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Give it a took. Give it a took.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. No move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Herbert.
That boy did a play action.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover.
I don't get 7 right here. I'm so trash.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. It's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Touchdown. Here's Groupie to kick this one away.
I love my baby mama. Never let it go.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little
Get the fuck out of here. The fuck.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now a first carry for their fullback.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert sliding out of the pocket. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll toss to Harris. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a carry here for their fullback. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Third down and 13. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 26 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
To throw is Hill. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as a tackle made up at the 48-yard line.
And the Saints first down. First and
A
10.
final shot before break. Hill. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll go out right near the 35-yard line.
The big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
52-yard.
Fuck!
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
To the air is Rattler. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex it out. You can run wide receiver routes.
That shit out of here.
And that's how he'll shred the defense.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third.
I tried to throw out of the bell.
Here we go.
A give to Camaro running right. And he will be very close
Take
to
inches.
first down.
Inches
I
ain't
see the
shit.
close fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Yes, sir.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Nope.
They'll go
No
with the
pitch.
keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before
I'll
he
take an
gets
inch.
the first.
It's a gain of 2. And the Saints, first down.
That's offside,
Pounded
folks.
up the middle with Camara. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now Rattler over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Rattler. That is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Saints.
Here's Rattler.
Oh, run that back.
Goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Run that back.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Niggas was open.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
Niggas was open.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah, I like that defensive formation you was in. I said, yeah, I got to keep my nigga in that defense right there.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
Perfect D.
Quickly able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
That was some good D.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Ah!
Not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Ah!
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Herbert.
Thank you.
Right side, he has Johnston. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Red 38.
A give. This is Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Here we ready.
On play action, Rattler. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we set.
They'll look to throw here.
No.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And Rattler, he'll throw again. A quick one here, hauled in by Kamara. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Herbert. That's swung out wide to Harris. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical. And you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push it back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaching, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you had extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. He gets it complete to Harris. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
That nigga's cool.
The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Ready. Ready.
Trying the left side with Kamara. Oh, able to avoid him. And the Saints are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 30. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
He was taken down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Rattler wants to throw it. Touchdown! Juwan Johnson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, it's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
A point after, good by Groupie. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
3rd and 3. Here's Herbert. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It's a loss of 10.
You just got to read it.
Leads to 4th. Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation.
Got to, big dog.
The offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
He always been on his. Bosa always been on San Francisco. You had his little brother. His older brother always been on Frisco. Yeah. He was in the league first. The nigga in Frisco, he was in the league first before Joey.
And the Saints up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. Or they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Herbert now. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Oh, wait, hold everything, and timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One last throw here for Herbert.
Good game, my nigga. Good game. GG's.
Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.